Welcome back, and today we're talking about Fire Force Season 2, Episode 10. So like always, let's just jump into it. This episode was just really information overload. I mean, I don't even know if I understood everything that they were talking about because it was just so many names, so many different acronyms. I mean, it was just information overload to the max, which I do like, right? Because it incentivizes me to go and search this stuff up and find out more about the world of Fire Force. So it's not like it's a negative thing. But I mean, me, since I'm not on top of the Fire Force, like everything that they talk about, whenever they were talking about evangelist, Adola burst, and all these different terms, I kind of got confused a little bit because, I mean, let's be real. It's a lot to keep up with. But this episode, of course, we start off with Shinra just one-shotting the fire demon, and we get to see a little flashback of how he became a demon. We see he had contact with the evangelist, and she's the one that, you know, gave him like an insect and just went inside of him and turned into a fire demon. But this evangelist person is the one that's essentially that created all the gods, right? The witch kind of gave a little more backstory as to what she is. She was also bitten by one of those evangelist insects. That's why she became one of the pillars. And she's, you know, in the Amaterasu creating life. Instead of creating destruction, the witch decided to go into the Amaterasu and create life for the forest and all the animals that were there, teaching them how to talk and stuff like that. So she decided to do it willingly. She was not sacrificed like the first pillar that's in Japan, right? In the Amaterasu that's in Japan, the first pillar in there, it looks like she was sacrificed, and that's why she's so sad and so evil, because she did not want to do that. And since she was forced, she decided to, I guess, try to control the other pillars to create destruction. But yeah, she was like a sacrificial pawn, and she's definitely not happy about it. But we see how different it is with the witch in this episode, because she was willing to do it. She did it by herself because she wanted to create life, so she's happy about it, right? She's not evil like the other one. So yeah, we did get a lot of information, right? We got to find out that the evangelist was the one that created essentially all the gods, right? When we got her backstory and how the different people from all over the world have different religions, and they all are connected to the evangelist. So that should tell you the witch, the way she said it was actually pretty well said, that you're trying to fight the God that created all the other gods. So I don't even know what type of firepower you're going to need, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that the Adola burst is not going to be enough. I'm guessing it's going to take a lot more than that. Maybe all the different pillars have to come together as one, and that maybe will be enough to defeat the evangelist. So I mean, yeah, this information, I mean, it was just crazy, okay? They gave us a little like backstory how all of humanity started with how, you know, the Raffles, I believe, or the humans found the flame, and then they got that flame and created the Amaterasu. Again, it was like the history of all the humans, right? They tried to fit it in like 20 seconds. To me, it was confusing. I definitely need to go and read on it because, I mean, I'm just going to be confused from now on if they keep throwing all these different terms around, right? Evangelist, Adola burst, Adola link, the pillars, all that stuff. I need to make sure that I understand what they're all talking about, because if it keeps getting like this, I mean, it's only going to fry my brain, okay? But overall, I did like the episode. I do like when episodes do like stuff like this, information overload, because if I like the world and they give me a lot of information, that's only plus, right? So I'm probably going to go and start reading some stuff up because I do want to understand where everything is coming from. Now, at the end of the episode, they were talking about the church, the Holy Soul Church. And because, you know, at the end of the day, if the evangelist was the one that created everything, right? She's the one that created life and all that stuff. Why she's trying to destroy it now? So I'm guessing either the church is lying, or maybe the evangelist is angry about something. Maybe she doesn't like how the Amaterasu is being used. Maybe that's not the purpose of it, right? Like getting one of those pillars, one of those beings, and just locking them up in there against their will to like create life. Maybe that was not the purpose of them, and maybe that's why the evangelist is angry and trying to gather all the pillars to destroy everything again. So hopefully we get more answers in the upcoming episodes. I believe we only got like 2 or 3 more. But overall, this episode I did like. Definitely want to find out more about the world of Fire Force, because right now, with everything they're talking about, is definitely very intriguing. But like always, let me know what you thought of this episode. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.